I'll show how I manage my multi-quantity items in my List Perfectly catalog, and then I'll show you how I record data for the sales for my sales analytics. This question gets asked a lot. There is more than one way to do this. This is simply the way I do it. So let's say that this dress, I sold one. I know that I have multi-quantity items on eBay, Poshmark. I do not put multi-quantity on Kidizen. Sites like Depop, Mercari, they only allow one also. So I tend to skip those sites and I focus on the sites that I have multi-quantities listed. So for in this instance, eBay and Poshmark. How I start is, this is the edit tab. I'm going to open a link in new tab. I know I want to edit eBay and I know I want to edit Poshmark. I don't really care about Kidizen. So I start by just going to the furthest tab. I'm going to edit my Poshmark listing, go down to the quantity and knock that down to 1, update. So that way I do not oversell on Poshmark. With eBay, I am going to revise my listing. That site takes a minute to open up. So while that's opening, I come to my List Perfectly catalog. I open the keywords, price, and quantity SKU field. I changed that quantity to 1 so that if I end up ever relisting from this again, I don't accidentally list the wrong quantity. So now that eBay is back open, I come and I update my quantity here. It's updated and my List Perfectly catalog has been updated back to my original screen. So now I know my quantity is correct on eBay, Poshmark. I know it's correct on Kidizen because I only list one at a time and it's updated in my catalog. So that is how I manage my multi-quantity listings in List Perfectly. To take it a step further, to record sales analytics without removing my product. This is the way I handle it. I open a duplicate. This is the duplicate tab. So I open a new tab. List Perfectly is essentially creating a new listing. So when it does that, it also records the platform IDs and all the platforms that it was listed on. So if I were to push sold right now, List Perfectly would delist it from these platforms. So the first thing I want to do is take those platform numbers out and disconnect them from List Perfectly. I will uncheck. Actually, that's an unnecessary step because when you push sold and I push OK, List Perfectly is not going to delete that item because you took away the item numbers. I know it sold on Poshmark. Let's say it sold for $19. That's what, so $3.80 in fees. The buyer paid shipping. It's my profit and I update. So that step was simply to record my sales analytics. As you can see, the original listing is still there. We updated it. It now has a quantity of 1, and I have a sales record for my sales analytics. I hope this helps.